Hey guys, what's up? It's Statfro Gaming here again with another Xbox and PC commentary. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a very recent and popular subject, of that matter being Battlefield 4. Now, Battlefield 4 has really been on my mind, and I'm sure all of your minds, ever since DICE notified the world that they were going to release it. So today I want to talk to you guys about some release dates, some new in-game features, and a couple things like that. So I'm going to start off with the release date of Battlefield 4. Electronic Arts has announced it officially in stores in the USA on October 29th, and in Europe or the UK on November 1st. The dates are released for the current generation for gaming consoles, including Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. However, the game will not be coming to the Wii U console. So I'm sorry to those of you who are really into Wii U gaming, whatever. They have also announced that it will be on the Xbox One, which has just been notified today, actually, just this morning. Microsoft released a sneak peek of it, and it will be considered the Xbox One and not the Xbox 720. Anyways, so now to what is going on. So I bought a magazine and you can get it at any of your local Fred Meyer Albertsons. It is the official Xbox magazine, Saints Row edition, and in it they did a little review on Battlefield 4. A couple guys went out and played it, just to see how it is, see if it's fun. And they wrote a review. Now, they did play it on a PC and not an Xbox. So I do want to notify you that it could be a little different, because as we saw in Battlefield 3, the Xbox and PC, the real only main changes are graphics, controls, and player sizes. And so the graphics will be a lot better from their perspective than for yours if you're on the Xbox, or if you have a worse PC. So to get started, they said that they were very shocked that DICE they were shocked and surprised, but they liked it. And now DICE, so in Battlefield 3 and in most other games, when a cutscene comes in, the controls get taken over and it puts you through like an animation. Now, DICE has not decided to the game has not decided to notify you when a cutscene is in place. So, when you're in a cutscene, you won't actually know that you're in a cutscene. Like, it won't completely take over. You actually have control over it. And what they tried to do is, if you guys saw the 17-minute trailer, which I'll have a link in the description or just at the top of the screen right there. I'm sorry I did not post it in this just for copyright reasons. If you guys have seen that, there's a part where he's running towards the helicopter and the helicopter blows up. When the helicopter blows up, he starts backing away, and you immediately think, oh wow, that's a cutscene. But actually, DICE has integrated more psychologic information into the game, kind of making you, it's supposed to make you more involved. For instance, if you feel like you're controlling your person back away from a helicopter about to blow up, you're going to be more entitled and inclined to play that game, because you really feel like you're a part of it now. And you're actually, it's a lot better of an experience, they said. Another thing I want to talk about is deeper character interface relationship. So, if you guys saw the trailer, or if you guys played in Battlefield 3, you'll notice in Battlefield 3 that the character relationship can get pretty weak at some points in the campaign. You don't really know your allies, your friends, your squad mates. I mean, you're just kind of doing whatever it says, and you're pretty much just rushing through the campaign. Now it's a lot deeper, and they've gotten it so that way you actually feel like those characters in the game are like your friends, and you actually want to protect them. You don't just want to, like in real life, you don't want to let your friend actually die. And what they wanted to do was kind of make it so that way you feel like you can rely on them and that they'll help you out, but in return you have to help them out, and it's more of a real-life relationship instead of a human and computer type relationship. They've also switched to a new engine. Their old engine, I think, was Frostbite 2, and now they have updated to Frostbite 3, which includes better graphics. It should include more players. I don't know if they're going to keep that the same or not, just because it can be a handle for servers. And that will bring me to another topic, which is map sizes. I think the main reason everybody plays Battlefield 3 is because of the ginormous maps and the capability on them. Because on Call of Duty, it's pretty much you versus the enemy team. You run around, you're just by yourself with your favorite weapon in diamond camo or whatever, and you're just trying to kill every person you see. In Battlefield 3, that's not the case, necessarily. You're usually with your squad mates, you're trying to work together, you guys are all trying to reach an objective, and that's what DICE has really tried to push in Battlefield 4. Or so they've said. The people that have played this game, his name is Taylor Koch. He said that in some places it veered too close to Call of Duty territory, but DICE has ensured that they wanted to make Battlefield 4 the best Battlefield yet, and Battlefield 4 might just be that. That was quoted directly from his statement, and complete truth and honest. I'm not really sure what DICE has been doing, because it looks like, yeah, it looks like the maps are big, but is it going to have the same capability? Because in Battlefield 3, they're still not working out all the bugs and glitches and things. There's just so much, and it's taken so much time that to truly master a game like this, I think DICE would have to spend a little more time on it. So if you buy Battlefield 3 or pre-order it right off the shelf, you guys may notice that it could be full of bugs, full of glitches, and it could have just a ton of things wrong with it. And I recommend don't give up just quite yet, because like Battlefield 3, DICE did patch a whole bunch of stuff. Because at first, some of their guns were definitely OP, and they had to nerf them, and some of them were already nerfed, and they had to increase some of the accuracy and damage rates. Overall, Battlefield 4, when it first comes out, will not be as balanced. I can guarantee you guys that. And I'm sorry if you guys are going to be disappointed. It's just, it's nearly impossible to all of a sudden release a new game and expect it to be perfect right off the bat. Another concept I wanted to talk to you guys about was, I'm sorry if you guys are all for Call of Duty, but Call of Duty players. So, Black Ops 2, it actually gets really boring really fast. I can only play about an hour or two of it, and then all of a sudden I'm just bored out of my mind, because the game, it's the same pace every game, all the time. That same, you're running around like a kamikaze trying to shoot every person there. When Battlefield 3, it is more strategic. So, Black Ops 2 did come out just a couple months ago. I think it was half a year, actually. And so people are getting bored of Black Ops, and they're going to start coming over to Battlefield. And you'll start to see more people coming over to Battlefield 4 at the beginning. So you may get a whole bunch of try-hard teammates, and at the very beginning of this game, you really cannot expect any help from your squad mates, because it's just gonna be chaotic with Call of Duty players and Battlefield players trying to get together. You can't really imagine it. I do think that there is hope, because I think up to half a year or a year later than Battlefield 4. It is Modern Warfare 4, or it does follow the same story. That was also announced today. And Modern Warfare 4 is called Modern Warfare Ghosts. I've heard that it follows the Modern Warfare story, so I'm assuming that it is it's the essential to Modern Warfare 4, so that's why I'm calling it Modern Warfare 4.
5 more to go. Let's take them out now.
Anyways, something else I want to talk about is strategic moves and strategies for the game. So, again, if you guys saw the trailer, I'm sorry if you haven't, you'll see that in one part, he has the option to just plow right through 2 barriers and go in with a grenade launcher and try and take out a DVP vehicle. Or he decides to take option B, which I have no idea how the guy knew that it was there, but he blew through a fence gate and he went all the way around the whole thing and he snuck up behind the DVP and shot the guy. I don't know if this is going to be like this in multiplayer, or if it's going, I'm pretty sure single player is going to be a lot more of this. So that means that with this coming in, single player could get kind of confusing at times, because if you guys have ever come across multiple objective points or multiple ways to do something, a lot of times you either can't decide or you just don't know which is the correct one to do. So, I hope you guys have liked what I've talked about today. I hope I informed you about the release date of the Xbox One, I guess Modern Warfare 4, but that's not really meant to be in this, and Battlefield 4. I hope that you guys have patience for Battlefield 4 once it comes out, because I can guarantee you it won't be a perfect game, and I know a lot of Battlefield 3 players are actually really trying to tell DICE, maybe just hold off another half a year or so, get all the kinks out of Battlefield 3, make Battlefield 3 the best game that you can, and then release Battlefield 4, so that way you can also get all those little glitches and bugs out of Battlefield 4, so that way, as soon as you release it, those who play it won't be so disappointed that they'll stop playing it, and then those who play it a little later will get love it so much because it's all patched, and then they'll be the kernel rank level 100s. So, yep, I'm going to wrap it up now. Please like this video if I've helped you guys with any information. Comment your opinion on Battlefield 4, and comment, I've really been looking for things to do on videos. I don't know what you guys, if you guys have troubles on games or anything, but if you're stuck on a game or on a certain part of a game in Battlefield or any pretty popular games, just comment it with your opinion on Battlefield 4, and I'll give you guys a shout out, and I'll try and have a video out there. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this once again, and that is DatFro Gaming. You can subscribe in the subscribe bar. It really means a lot to us, and yeah.